There's no end to them.
What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Roast a few more Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Arathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Thank you.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Oh, great. A slave city. This won't end well for the slavers. For those that saw my video about Nexus, you know how she feels about slaves. Or slavers, I should say. Well, we'll see how this goes.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Pereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlin. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter. The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do to get Aveline to like you in the beginning.
Our ship is already...
After all, we did kill her husband. Let's go.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
You would have to refer to us as garbage, you ass. Now let's go talk to this, what was his name? Yolwind? Jarl? Ulfric, there we go. I don't know. I didn't see his name very well.
He served elsewhere.
Yolwood.
He was trying to find me at
Yolwood.
Ostergard.
That fuck.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith's blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
There must be something we can work out.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
If you find our uncle, Gamlin Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Yeah, fucking idiots. Now, is it just me, or does the deserter with the blonde hair look like he has the affliction, or the infection, whatever it's called? Because he had the strange vein-like marks like Carver did. Not Carver, what was his name? Yeah, I can't remember his name. The guy Aveline was married to before we killed him. It's gonna bug the hell out of me now. Not Carver, I know that was my brother. Wesley, that's his name. He had the similar markings as Wesley did.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now.
But I think that's our man.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlin.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Of course, Evelyn. You're nice. A little, blunt, but nice. Alright, what the hell? That's just disturbing. Let's talk to the smuggler. Well, this entire architecture is disturbing. Nathaniel, what's up?
Are you Nathaniel?
You must be Gamlin's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Kirkwall, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Easy enough. Let's do it. Alright. Turn to the left and he's over here. Have they left these corpses just laying about for 3 days? Oh, that's lazy. Let's do this.
I hope we can get into the city soon.
Yeah.
I don't know what will
I
happen
can't get a
if
good
we
lock
have to
on
go
it.
elsewhere.
Too many people.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Well, fuck you too. Thank you. Alright. That was easy enough. Ethenril, I got your shit. Now let me in.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
That was easy. Alrighty, let's see what we can upgrade. Attributes. Cunning, dexterity, cunning. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? What's this? Chameleon's breath. Works a flash that shatters into a haze of smoke, obscuring nearby enemies for a short time, which means that enemies are more likely to miss. Nifty. I'll do that. No. That doesn't matter, I'm going to be removing that anyway, later. Alright, let's go. Let's go tell Uncle Dearest that we got in. There he is. Yo, Gamlin. I did the shit. Give me the stuff.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over. No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Well, that's gonna mean a interesting year in Kirkwall. I love the designs, the emblems that go with each of the places. Like, this is the Kirkwall symbol, and I really like it. Especially the Lowe's Green, where it just fills up with gold light. Something that I really enjoy, and it's really nice to watch, and I don't know how to say it. Just cool.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlin knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I hope there's more to this. Like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Alright, awesome. Now, if you really want to use a lot of money, you don't have to worry about getting the 50 sovereigns up. We can actually do a quest later on that will fund the expedition for us. So, don't let you worrying about having that money affect what you buy and what you don't buy. But I will be doing it where I pay them upright. Well, maybe I'll do one of the playthroughs. I'm not sure which one. That I'll rely on the other source. Sovereign is the gold coin, so there's that. And there's silver and copper. We currently only have 2 silver and 11 copper. So we're pretty fucking poor.
Absolutely.
Anyway, let's go and head back to Gamlin's place, and we'll end this set. Next set will be involved with... Let's go to the Black Emporium first. The next set will basically be me going through the game, going through the city mostly, getting all of the potion recipes, rune recipes, and other such stuff, which will become available in the next set, because I'm not going to be doing much else after that. After that, I'll probably do main story, and then set 3 will be the side stuff that you can do in Act 1. main story up until we go to the deep roads, of course. Take all that. Now, if you are not particularly fond of how your character came out, you can come here to the Black Emporium and stare into the mirror of transformation, which allows you to recustomize your character's appearance. You can't change their name, it's already set, unfortunately. But you shouldn't have too much of a problem with that. Anyway, this place has some really nice stuff that you can buy. It's very pricey, though. But a lot of these can actually get you through a lot of the game. Also, I found out about this. I'm going to explain this a lot greater detail in the next set in all 3 parts. But equipment does scale to your level. To a point. I'll go into detail about that later. Anyway, if you do not like how your character's stats are coming out, which I'll be doing in a little bit, I'll be using this, you can buy a Maker's Side. This one and the other shop in this area have 99 of them, so you don't have to worry about running out. It just resets your stats, specializations, spells, and talents. So you can reallocate them, and yeah, it's pretty helpful. We also got some new toys from that chest that we can't really equip just yet. We got Song of Sorrows, which is a nice dagger. Bow, which I didn't get from that chest. I got that from somewhere else. Ancient Leather Curious, which is a really good rogue armor. Helm Appreciation, which is a good warrior armor. And Gloves of the Unknowable Unknown. My favorite title for any gear whatsoever is that one right there, which is good for mages. So each person will have something they can get from that chest. The only difference is rogues get a little something extra because they're not really overly powerful. So they got a nice little dagger. Anyway, let us leave. That's all we need to do here. I love doing that. Over in Lowtown is where Gamlin's place is. Like I said, I won't be doing anything really off screen. The most I will do off screen is roam around the city and collect stuff that are in chests and crates. Anything that has something special in it, though, like a recipe, I will leave alone and pick up while recording. Grab that. But you can find a lot of nice stuff just by roaming around Kirkwall. The key to getting the money for the expedition is doing a lot of the quests and looting chests, barrels, and anything you find that sparkles. Nope. Thought I could get in there. And then selling the junk. Like right here. Here's a crate. Go in here, you'll find this. This is trash, you sell it. This is an injured kit, you need it, so might as well. So that's all I'm really going to do off screen is run around and collect that type of stuff. Who knows, next set I may have the Sir Isaac armor. We'll see. These 3 sets that I'm recording currently won't be uploaded for a while. I'm pre-recording them just to be ready. Hello, boy! There's no audio in this cutscene, so I'm going to talk over a little bit. So we can see what's in the house a little bit. That is where we're going to get a lot of our quests early on. We'll get letters periodically, and they'll basically give us quests and stuff we need to know. So, yeah. Now, for the DLC stuff we got from the BioWare website, you come in here. These are for gear that you get from download or DLC or stuff along those lines. So, let's get them. And as I say here, there are tomes. Mortal Vessel grants 1 more stats, technique, ability, and unlearning reallocates abilities. So, at the bottom, we got a greater tome of the Mortal Vessel, which is nice. So let's take it all. We also leveled up. Read that. So we're now level 5. Let's allocate this. There we go. And we can now gain more abilities. Like... Oop, no. Like Rush. We also have the ability to equip some new stuff, too. Let's see here. Still don't have enough to equip Song of Sorrows, but I can fix that later. We also get the ability to equip Boots of the Frozen Wastes, which is really good leg armor. 38 armor with a 304 plus to cold resistance. We equip our Ancient Leather Cuirass, which is a really nice armor set. Now let's actually allocate some nice stuff here. Let's see. I want Pendant of the Morning Frost. Band of Stolen Shadows. Let's see. Ring of Whispers. The Irons is a great belt to have. It will be your armor, your belt armor for pretty much the entire game. I literally had this on the entire time of my last playthrough as a rogue. And it never got pointless for me. So that's it. Where's my helmet? I thought I had one. I did have one. Oop, there we go. So that's it for this set. I will be going off to do stuff. Specifically, give gear to Bethany and Varric. I'm going to sell stuff I don't need and put the rest away in that chest. Like I said earlier, I'll also probably run around and collect stuff from boxes and whatnot. If I find a recipe, I will mark it down and go and show you where it's at. Anyway, I hope you guys are looking forward to this LP. If you enjoy rogues, let's have fun. If you enjoy mages, go check it out. If you enjoy warriors, go check it out. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Thanks for watching Let's Play. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and please feel free to like. It really does help me out. I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. Bye!